What's up everybody, Ben here, back with another video. Today we're taking on the 3D Discord time trial. We have a classic F1 circuit today, the Monaco Grand Prix track, or Azure circuit as it's known in Project Cars 2. We're taking that on in another classic F1 device, the Lotus 49. This thing is high horsepower, low grip, it's all kinds of fun. It's going to be sliding. So yeah, I wonder if you know how they drift in Monaco, is what we'll put in there. So anyways, that's what I'm going to title the video. I think that's pretty good actually. I'm going to go with that. If you haven't already, be sure to like this video if you like it. Subscribe to the channel for more content like this if you haven't already, and be sure to hit that notification bell for me. The time trial this week was proposed by Magic. The link to his channel is in the description below. Be sure to check out him and all the other guys on the 3D Discord for me and show them some love. They'll be posting their laps as well. Alright, let's get to it. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, boy, that's what I'm talking about! There we have it, top of the leaderboard, first place with a 136.4 flat. I'm pretty happy with that. There's a bit of time to be gained. It wasn't the smoothest lap out there. I want to watch it one more time from the offboard camera, from trackside, and then we'll go look at the setup. Alright, so I experimented with a lot of different setups here. Basically, I found this car constantly understeers. There's various ways you can deal with this. I tried to push a lot of the weight forward and add grip at the front. I did actually scoot the brake bias backwards because I kind of almost used that like a little bit of a handbrake so I could kick myself, kick the rear around in some of the tight corners. So yeah, here's the settings here. Had a lot of problem with brake locking, obviously, no ABS. I went with the crap load of front camber, negative camber, and low ride height. Experimented with different stiffness on the front. Too soft and it just got super mushy. But I kept the rear really, really stiff. A bit of rake in the car, not too much. I tried some higher amounts of rake, but it was just unstable at the rear. Bit of toe out at the front. Used a quick steering rack because it's Monaco and you got to. No ABR on the front. Bit of toe in and some ABR on the rear. ARB, sorry. Can't think right now. Kind of jacked. Lowered the front bump stop to try and keep the suspension from running into that and keep the grip at the front. Again, I stiffened the slow rebound to try and keep the nose down and keep the weight on the front as long as possible. The stiffer the front rebound, the slower it's going to extend back to its normal position. Here's the rest of the damper settings. Obviously 0 on the radiator and 3 engine braking. This helps kind of kick the rear end as well and slow the car because the brakes aren't that great. I experimented with different gear ratios, but I ended up going with the stock. Going with the torquier gear ratio kind of threw the balance off for me, but maybe that's just indoctrination into this wonky setup I have. For the rear differential, I opened up the coast to let the rear turn off throttle. Again, problems with understeer, so you open that up. But it gets loose under braking is the big problem, especially coming out of the tunnel down the hill there. It's freaking squirrely as hell, so it's dangerous, but you need that for a time trial lap. I think this is the stock power ramp. Experimented either way. I think it's a good amount to keep those slides going. So yeah, that is my setup. It's probably not fully optimized, but it's just as much about getting something that you can drive confidently around Monaco. So it may not be the quote-unquote perfect setup, but if you feel good with it and you know how it's gonna react reliably, that may net you more time than going with something that is, say, my setup. If you have a different driving style than me, my setup might not work for you, and that's very clear here in Monaco, where it's all about bit of confidence, right? How far can you push the braking? How close can you get to the barriers? So yeah, I'm jacked. I wish I had a heart rate monitor on. My freaking pulse was probably up around 200 on that lap. So yeah, thanks for watching. Make sure you hit the like button for me. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel for more. Hopefully we'll get some rebuttals from the 3D dudes. Oz, I'm looking at you. Hope you come in and smash that time so we can have a little battle here. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye for now.